Day 24. Dwelling in the northern pond are just the creatures I need for improving my wilderness wardrobe. It will require all my tailoring expertise to complete this unusual apparel. But in spite of my most earnest efforts, this fishing rod has proven completely useless against bears and rabbits. And so I have resolved to camp out under the stars, with only fabric to shield me from the cold night air, for the first time since I spent a night in the woods as a small boy, in what father claimed was an honest mistake. It's still not entirely clear to me what he might have been attempting that resulted in my being accidentally tied up in a coal sack with raw meat sellotaped to my throat. But were it not for his clumsiness, and the woodland rodent's apparent lack of dietary discernment where blood-soaked sisal rope is on the menu, I might never have lived past that night. I swore that would be the last birthday I spent in the forest, but who among us has not made so rash a promise at the tender age of 7 years? Hello, welcome to Night's Arcade. I'm Sleepless Night. We are in among trees once again, and today we're going on a camping trip. But first of all, I've got to water my plants so that they're good and dead by the... Why have I planted these when I know very well these are going to be good and dead by the time I get back? I mean, there is absolutely no chance at all of these being still alive when I return, is there? So yeah, we're going to camp out. Now, because I had one of my regular viewers, one of my stream viewers, Dwight, I think it was, who had said to me that you can actually catch the Waltz Bleaks in the lake that's near me without having to go all that way north. So maybe that's something that's changed, or maybe it's something that Ors, of course, did not ever kind of come across. You know, maybe he didn't find that same thing was true. But regardless, what I want to do... Let's just save this. What I want to do is make a bit of a trip up to the north and back up to that lake there. And also around there is where we're going to find cattails, or is where we did last time. So that's where we're going to go. We're going to go up north and we're going to camp out, maybe a little bit even further north than that before we camp out. We'll see. But I want to spend as much time as possible being able to fish in there to try and pull out as many Waltz Bleaks as I can. So that is what we are going to do. We're going to trek north, which is this way, I believe. Yes. Off we go. On a camping trip. Lovely. I've no idea how this is going to go. I have not tried to camp out yet. You know, to use a tent and yeah, this is pretty good. To use a tent and a campfire yet. So yeah, I mean, I have absolutely no idea how this is going to go. Or if this is going to go, I don't... No, I don't know. And maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. We'll see. Hello, dear. How's the office? Right. Of course, when I'm walking more directly here, much more directly than I was last time, I may find that it didn't take me all that long to get there, but we'll see. I think there was a bear in my path last time as well, so, you know, we'll see about that. Now, I have got, as you can see now, I've got the bigger backpack, so I've got more space. I've got like 16 slots in the backpack now, but that's good, because all my tools and stuff, plus the camping out gear, that takes up quite a lot of space. So, you know, it's not as though we didn't need it.
We don't run into that bear, or any bear, for that matter. Let us hope not. More chanterelle mushrooms. The reason I'm picking these up, particularly on night out in the woods, is that these warm you. I don't really know how much my temperature is going to plummet during a night in this tent. But, I guess we'll see. There's only one way to find out. Where do we get to? I mean, we're almost there already, look. So there's no reason why we can't just keep... Let's just go a little bit longer and see where we get to. Because, we haven't explored up here much, have we? I don't have the sort of warm, fluffy coat. Because, I mean, that's part of the reason for this trip. Because, of course, I need Waltz Bleaks in order to make that. So I need to find quite a few of them in that lake. Which I'm kind of hoping that we will. Right, so here's a thing that we've definitely never found before. This thing here. I don't really know what's in it, or why it would be any different than the stuff that we find down there, really. I mean, yeah. Oh, I'm starving, look. Well, how about that? Boosh! Oh, steel pipe. I mean, oh no, I need to leave more room in my backpack than this. Well, I mean, I'm gonna eat this now. So there you go. There's one more space. Because it kind of feels like we haven't come that far, doesn't it? You know, when I came here the first time, I mean, we did set off late that first time, so no. Yeah, we did set off late that first time, so that might have something to do with it, but. Turnip seeds. This is a fishing trip, not a turnip trip. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. My brain is not well. As of course you know, if you've been watching me for long enough. Okay, well, I mean, what happens if we keep going north? Will we fall off the edge of the world? Dragons! Oh, it's raining. Well, that'll help with keeping warm, won't it? Great. And lighting a fire. Much the same thing, I'm sure. Alright. Let's map this wall just a little bit along this way and then head back. Run! Runny Babbit. Your day will come, Runny Babbit. You'll get yours. Wow, okay. Well, let's head back, because, it's evening time now. Of course. Because it's been at least 8 minutes since we woke up, so of course it's nearly time to go to sleep. Jesus. Let's map this rock wall as far as we can back in the direction of where I'm going to camp, which will be, hopefully, near that lake. And we'll see. I really should actually pick up some sort of like turnip or something, shouldn't I? Some sort of quote-unquote meat for the stew. Something to give it a bit of body. Cooking trips from the crazy hermit wandering around the wilderness. Trying to catch fish to make a coat. Obviously, I mean... What do you do with fish? If you're not making underwear out of your leftover salmon skins, can you even call yourself human? Right. we should perhaps turn around in a moment. Because I don't know how long it's going to take to sort of set this whole campfire thingamabob up, really. It could be a while, couldn't it? So... Oh, you see, this is the problem. I kind of need to know where this ends now. But... Isn't that what all those explorers said that fell off the edge of the world or were eaten by dragons? Yeah, no, we gotta turn around, I think. We gotta head back. Southward. Yeah, and we'll keep going till we're at the rock base and then go around it, I guess. Hope that I see some sort of... I should have picked up those turnips that I've walked past before already, shouldn't I? But... Feels like I'll almost certainly need some sticks. I mean, I can always chop down trees, but... Turnip! Beetroot! Horrible names for... Why would you name your children that? It's just cruelty, isn't it? Hello? But... A box this size couldn't get this deep into the woodland on its own. There we go. Oh, it isn't on its own. It's not alone. Rope. Sun's getting real low, big guy. Ugh. Rags. I have no need of rags. Well, until I do, of course. And then I'll go, why haven't I got any rags? No. Right, before the sun sets entirely, where are we? Oh dear. Let's get out our trusty compass. And head further south. I'm beginning to think this is going to be a really shitty mushroom soup. Yeah, you run, rabbit. Run, rabbit, run. Ah, more sticks. A beetroot! Look, it's a ruby beet. Around the rocks, the ragged rascal ran. Right.
Where's this bloody great pond at then? We can't remember. But we better find it soon. This way.
Ah, yes. There we have it. Right, let's see how all this stuff works then. Equip it and place it. What? There, perhaps. Place tent. Excellent. Right, now. So that we just go in there to sleep, right? Yes, okay. So what about the campfire? Equip that. I'm going to put that... I've got to place it that close to the tent, really? I mean, that seems irresponsible, doesn't it? But there we go. Place the cooking kit. Okay, cook food. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a shitty old stew, this, but, you know. What the hell? Ah. It's a lovely night out by the lake. Good grief. That cooked rather quickly. Right. Let's have ourselves some food. Perhaps we should equip a fishing rod and just fish for a moment. For but a moment. Before the sun... Oh, too late. Also, hope if I can remember how to fish. Oh. Just about. Oh, nope. Oh. We got Waltz, Bleak, look at that! Kick ass. Right, let's go to sleep. Now we only need 2 more of those. Hey? Well, how cool is that? See, I nearly discarded it then. Which would have been unfortunate, because as far as I'm able to see, if you discard something in this game, that's you're just screwed, really. Right, sleep. Sleep in our tent. Day 25. Right. Well, let's not tear down a tent just yet. Can we actually oh, balls. Pick up rig. Oh dear. So we can't cook any more than that, which is unfortunate. Well, I mean, I had a bit of success at this spot last night, didn't I? So before we went to sleep, so why not? You know, why not try again? For goodness sake. I really need a new mouse. This one is very nearly dead, I think. So when you're doing this, the trick I've found, as once again my buddy Dwight was keen to point out, is to keep reeling the whole time. Like, don't, you know. Another Waltz, Bleak, yes! Yeah, baby! Now we just need another one of those and we can make ourselves a coat. A coat out of fish! That is weird. I mean, what? Okay. Run, little fishy. Run. I will attempt to reel in the fishy. There we go. What is it? It's a waltz, Bleak. We have done it. We have done it. But why not keep going? You know, because like, what the hell? Let's just keep going. Okay. Let's see what we get this time. Because, you know, what happens if I get a hole in one of my Waltz Bleak skins? We've all torn a fish skin sometimes, haven't we? Oh, okay. Well, it's a perch fillet. And we got fish bone at least, so that's handy. Maybe, I don't know. One more, you reckon, before we head on out? Yeah, that's not gonna be a thing. Whoosh. Okay, no luck there. Ah, there we go. Because we want regular fish, we can always just fish down by the cabin to the lake that's closer, can't we? So we'll just get this one more if we can. Reel this one in before it escapes. Pine Bleak. Okay. Well, I think we're cool at that. Let's see if we can now get home before the sun sets. Alright. Well, we don't want to discard it. We just want to unequip this thing. Right. Okay. Let's pick up the rig. Tear down the tent. Pick up the tent and head home. It's a rather uneventful night's camping, I would say that, really, wouldn't you? Kind of expected a bit more from it than that, really, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. What do we... Oh, we're all out of... Oh, we've still got room for sticks, though. We need those sticks to make... Sorry, I'm just calculating what I'm going to need to make another meal, because I've got one on me, but I haven't got one in the cabin, so when I wake up, like, the next day, we're going to need more stuff. Why have I don't even need the I don't even need the compass. I'm sure, by the way, that there is a button to unequip things like a hotkey, but I don't know what it is. I've got no idea. Nope. Not taking any more of those. Hello, bees! You're safe for today. Because my inventory is full. Oh, I'm not. Though, apparently. Though the bees are safe, the same cannot be said for yours truly. There's a bear somewhere nearby. There's a bear in these parts. Where is the fecking thing? Oh, feck. We found the bear. We should probably just run, really. I don't think the bear sees us. Chance of the bear seeing us from there and catching us is quite slim, so we just run home. Run, rabbit, run, run, run. Oh, balls. So, I mean, we're not making this coat just yet because I did forget one other thing, of course. Which was, I didn't get any... God damn it. I didn't find any cattails, did I? Dumbass. And I do need more cattails. Well, crap. That's unfortunate, because now what we're going to have to do... well, I don't actually know what we're going to have to do. Got more sticks. For sure. But I don't think we've got another campfire, that's the problem. I don't think... Do we get to use that campfire? Yeah, no, we've only got... We used up the campfire, so, like, we're a bit screwed, really. And I've seen no more cattails anywhere. Well, crap. That's not ideal, is it? Now, I do find it a little bit weird, I've got to be honest, that we can't make... another... I don't think we can't make another campfire without being back at the cabin. That's kind of weird. Wouldn't you say that that's kind of weird? I would say that's kind of weird. I think we are actually going to have to camp out here another night and then see... We might have to circle the lake in the morning to find the cattails, since I can't actually remember where I found them the last time. Which sucks. I thought it was near this little pond, but I'm not certain that's correct. Well, looks like we're camping another night at the pond. Wow. Those ruby beets are going to be dead as shit when we get back. Like, I mean... Yeah, I mean, they're screwed, aren't they? We're not harvesting those ruby beets. It's just a bunch more plants that I've killed. Since apparently you've only got to be away from a plant in this... A vegetable, at that, a root vegetable, at that. Only got to be away from your box of root vegetables for 24 hours before they're dead. If you laid them out on the soil, it'd take them that long to go brown. If you laid them out on the concrete, pulled them up and learned out on the concrete, it'd take them that long to go brown. It's ridiculous. Cattails. We found cattails. Oh, thank goodness for that. So, we have found the cattails. It's possible we could make it home, but I kind of doubt it. How many cattails we got now? We got 4 there. Well, I think that's all we need in the first place. Okay. Let's head home as quickly as we can. I don't think we'll make it, but you just never know. This game is full of surprises. Wish I could say the same about myself. Well, you know, good surprises. I'm not talking about the kind of surprises where, you know, you need a bit of a clean-up after. That's a whole different kind of surprise. It's not nearly as pleasant. And I'm wandering close to the bear again. Oh. Chanterelle. Might need those if I start to freeze. Which is a distinct possibility. Look at that. Now we made a tent to camp out way the hell up there. And I will have made it almost all the way... all the way there and back again. And all the way there, back again, and halfway back again in a single day. So, you know, we perhaps didn't need it, but who knows? See, there's the river, so we're not far away. Wow. I mean, I did need the tent because, you know, we needed to spend the time. I didn't know. Bear in mind, the couple of times that I've tried fishing for Waltz Bleaks before, it's taken way longer than that. to actually find them. Which is why I only got one so far. So yeah, I kind of expected it was going to take that amount of time to find them this time, but it didn't. So there we go. Now we can get home, make ourselves some food, because I don't think we're going to be able to sleep unless we do. There we go, we made it back to the cabin. Look at that. Wow. Who'd have thunk it? Right, so let's open the storage box. We put away the tent and the tent campy stuff. And that. Which I apparently picked up. So I could have picked up all those other old rags, because I apparently already wasted one inventory space getting them. Let's make some sort of a Waltz Bleak stew or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Obviously. I mean, you've been here before. Oh, look, we can put cattails in the food. For some reason. There we go. Oh, we might not even need to add any sticks. Look at that. And then again, we might. No, not necessary to add sticks. We're good. It's all good. Ah, a hearty meal. Right. But now, we need to be able to to make this coat. So what do we need for it? This thing, feather larch outfit. So we need 8 beeswax. So we still can't make it because we haven't got anywhere near that many beeswax. Right, okay, so the bees were safe from me, but only because of my stupidity. Should have remembered we needed to bash the bees a bit. Well, I mean, okay, let's put the Waltz Bleak skins and the cattails in there. And probably the fish bone. Well, bugger. So yeah, we only got 3. We need like another... Wow! We need like another 5 beeswax. Another 5 beeswax to make the coat. Presumably to make it waterproof. I don't know. Well, anyway, so we're not making the coat today, so maybe we'll leave that for next time and then go on a bit of a wander and see what's about. But that remains to be seen. When that next time will be, I don't know. Depending on how much I get done tonight and tomorrow night, it's possible that it'll be later this week as you're watching this. But I am now going to take a week off from... it was mainly from the stream, actually. I'm taking a week off from the stream. But I need to sort of think about YouTube and where I'm going from this point on and think about narrowing my focus on the channel, maybe. As I said to the guys on stream earlier tonight, that's definitely not going to happen because I'm not good at narrowing my focus. All that happens is that something new comes along and I want to do that as well, and my focus ends up getting wider and wider and wider, which is why, you know, there isn't a lot of focus to this channel. I really, really wish that I could manage to focus myself a little bit more. But we'll see. I'm going to take a week off and kind of have a little bit of think about it anyway. See what I come back with, which may be nothing. But there'll be a week off from the stream and slightly less than a week off from the YouTube channel. So you'll probably only miss 1 video, maybe 2 at the most. But I'll probably be on Twitter more often during this week than I have been. So if you want to keep up with me there, you can follow me on Twitter at @knights_arcade. Or you can follow me, you can go to the Facebook page, you can go to our Discord server, the Knights Arcade Discord server. All of the links to these and the Patreon, Knights Arcade Patreon account, if you want to support the channel, are down in the video description, as well as on my channel header. I do stream here on YouTube, usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, but of course, this coming week I won't be doing that. But, you know, you'll know, if you keep an eye on my YouTube channel, you'll know when I'm back on. But that's it for now. Whether we'll come back into Among Trees soon or not, I don't know. Hopefully there'll be one more before we take a bit of a break, because there's not a lot else to do until the next update drops, which could be in a week from now, and it could be in 2 months from now. All we know so far is that they're bringing us the update at some point in the autumn. So, you know, some point before Christmas, really, the update is supposed to drop. But when it'll be, I don't know. However, there are 3 AAA games coming out, as well as the Xbox Series X. 3 AAA games coming out in the next month. So, you know, we've got Watch Dogs Legion, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and of course, Cyberpunk 2077. I will cover some, possibly all of these on the channel, and I will at some point at a later date make ultimate reviews of at least 1 or 2 of those. But I'm going on holiday a bit now, so until next time, from Night's Arcade, this is Sleepless Night saying nighty-night.
Thank you.